Well, what's going on YouTube? Your boy, professional Madden player T Davis is back. And in today's video, we're going to talk about how to master the read option in Madden 24. Now, I'm always a big fan of the read option, but I think it's actually really, really good in Madden 24 and pretty underrated. Definitely a nice little tool you can add into your offense. A lot of new playbooks and formations in the game have added a lot of read options, different types of options, speed options, all different things that you will see in Madden 24. And I think they're a nice tool if you want to add to your ground game for sure. So in today's video, we're going to talk about how we can master the read option, perfect it, take it to that next level here in this video. So make sure you guys are subscribed, hit this video with a like, and hit that bell because you guys already know I'm dropping a ton of videos in Madden 24. Before we get into today's video, make sure you guys check out my ebooks and my coaching sessions, which you can see in the link in the description below, or you can go to payhip.com/tdavisbrand. I have offensive and defensive Madden ebooks, as well as coaching sessions. If you guys want to take your game to the next level, we have 30-minute and 60-minute coaching sessions, as well as you can request your own Madden ebook. And I have a Madden film study review. Right now, we have two of our ebooks available on the site right now, offense and defense. So make sure you guys check out all my stuff at payhip.com/tdavisbrand, or once again, check out the links in the description below. All right, guys, so we're rocking with Lamar, of course. Why wouldn't we? Probably the best read option quarterback in the NFL, in the game. I'm in the Baltimore Ravens playbook as well because they do have a bunch of options, read options, different types of things. So all I'm going to do in this video is go by play type, and we're going to go option. And we're just going to run through a few of these options. You see, there's actually a bunch in this Ravens playbook, which is why it's wicked fun to run. If you guys want to use a mobile quarterback, if that's kind of your skill set you want to utilize, they do have some good passing stuff to go in here, and they have a lot of power formations, but so many different read options. So if you're rocking with this Ravens offensive playbook, I'd recommend, of course, using the Ravens. I'd rather use the Eagles, the Bears. Obviously, a team with a good mobile quarterback, and Lamar has that fast break ability. I believe Jalen Hurts does as well. All right, so let's start with let's just do a basic read option to start. Let me find a good one I like. We have power option too. We got everything in this playbook. Exactly what we wanted, boys. Let's go read option weak out of pistol bunch. I think this is a pretty good starting point here. So now, to master the read option in Madden 24, it's pretty simple, right? You always want to look and locate either the defensive end, the outside linebacker, sometimes even the slot DB with the R over him. So as you can see on this play, it's the D end on the left of screen there with the R over him. So now, what we're going to do after we hike the ball, you're going to notice the defensive end quickly. You want to, obviously, the more you practice, the more you'll get better at it. You got to be quick with your recognition. If you see that defensive end kind of just stand up, almost like sit back, that is an automatic sign we're going to hand the ball off to our running back. That's the first thing. Now, if you see the defensive end immediately crash down and run towards your running back, that's when you want to keep it with your quarterback and take it to the outside. One thing I did want to mention too real quick before we get into it, that's an important part, but also I like to put my ball carrier on conservative when I'm doing these quarterback runs. You get decreased fumble chances when you're using your quarterback. And obviously, when we're using read option, we're going to be running with our quarterback a good bit. So it's something I just like to add in there. All right, so let's go ahead and run a few times. Remember, if the defensive end stands up, we immediately hand it off. If we see that defensive end immediately run at me, I know I keep, because he's going to tackle the running back. I'm going to keep and run outside with my quarterback. All right, so let's go ahead and run a few times. You see there he's crashing. I'm keeping, and I'm getting to the outside with Lamar, trying to get busy. Got a good block, and then I was able to make a move there. So let me show you guys in the replay what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. We're also just watching the defensive end with the R over his head. Now, you don't even need to necessarily know that he has the R over his head. It's pretty self-explanatory in most formations. So if you're running the read option, you're obviously looking at this guy on the outside right there. But it does, Madden helps you. It does give you the R over the head, which is awesome. All right, so when we hiked it, what did we see? Boom, he immediately crashed down. As soon as we hike it, we realize he's coming at me, just like that. He's coming at the running back to make the play. When I see that immediately, I know I'm keeping it. I'm not going to hold A to hand it off. Obviously, if he was to stay back, we'd hold A or X on PlayStation to hand the ball off. But in this case, where he's crashing down at the running back, we're going to hold it. And you see he goes into the running back to take him down. But now we have the ball here with Lamar. We see Mark Andrews get a nice block for us. We're able to get to the outside, pick up a nice gain there, about 12 yards on the ground. All right, let's go ahead and run it again here. Look, same thing. We're looking for that R over the defender's head. This time they're crashing again. And that time they send a slot DB blitz. So that's actually a good defense, a good counter for the read option. You're able to, if you're able to blitz that slot corner, kind of can get both guys. In that situation, I would have flipped the run, try to take it to the right side in that case. In this scenario, I want to keep it back on the left side because if you look at that bunch side, it has a slot DB, and if he's blitzing or something, it can be a little bit risky. So we want to flip it back to the left. We're going to have a one-on-one situation most likely here. He crashes again. We wait. We get out there with Lamar, and we get a nice gain right there. Now, we are conservative, so we can't do a lot of ball carry moves, but it's okay. We don't want to risk the fumble situation. Let's see if he's crashing again. So they keep crashing on the boys. Get it to Lamar. We use a little speed boost glitch that we know. If you guys want to check out the speed boost glitch, of course, go on my channel, my previous videos. We can get one more. There we go. There he stands up, right? So let me show you guys in the replay there. When you see him stand up, that's when we immediately hold A or hold X to hand the ball off. So let's go ahead and take a look at the replay. Once again, let's watch that defensive end. Boom. Immediately, we see him settle down right there. He just settles. He stands up and settles, which means he's going to watch the quarterback, right? So that means they're using their, they're maybe on conservative on their option defense, but they're watching the quarterback. So as soon as I see that, I know easily I hand the ball off to my running back. Boom. There it is. Hand it off every time, right? Easy stuff here. One or two options. Let's do this play one more time. Then we'll get into some other ones. Once again, he crashes. We wait for our block. We're able to get up there, beat. Nice 6-yard gain. Let's go ahead and do a couple other options, right? We might have a triple option. We can explain that one as well, which is a lot of fun. Let's do the triple option right here while we're at it. So on this one, it's going to be the same thing. We're going to read that R outside there, that read defender on the, he looks like an outside linebacker to the right side. If we see him kind of stay back, we immediately hand it off to our fullback. I actually want to sub in someone a little bit faster. Instead of Ricard there, you do want as much speed as you always can in those situations. I believe, was that strong slot? Might have been just strong. Let's see. Yeah, just strong. So let's go ahead here. Let's sub in, we could do Gus Edwards. Let's do Melvin Gordon. And let's rock it. Where is it? Triple option. All right. Random defenses. Same thing. So we're watching that read defender. He stands up. We hand it off to Gordon. If he crashes, that makes it interesting. Now, if he crashes, we're going to either be able to take this with our quarterback, and we have the option to pitch it to J.K. Dobbins behind me. All right, so to do that, I believe it's L1, might be R1. I think it's L1, LB on Xbox, to pitch it. So you just want to kind of read that part of it. So now you have kind of two layers to it. The first part, we want to either hand it off or keep it. The second part, where we want to keep it with our quarterback or pitch it on the outside. So let's go ahead and run it a few times here. This time they crash. In this scenario, I'd probably just keep it. You probably pitch it even last second right there, and that is the LB button or L1 on PlayStation to pitch it. I'm telling you guys, triple option is a lot of fun to run. Let's go ahead and now we got the outside slot DB. We need to worry about here. This time, that was my bad. That was a bad decision by me. If you look at that replay, I meant to hold A. I don't know what happened to me. I got a little bit of, I panicked in the moment. But you see here, he's going to immediately stand up right there. Boom. He's standing up watching, waiting for the quarterback or the pitch running back. That was an easy handoff. Look at how much space we would have had up the middle. I mean, that's just horrible decision by me. But it shows you everyone makes mistakes, right, boys? And that one, I should have, looked like he crashed on that one. That's another bad read by me. The cool thing about this, though, usually when you hand it off, like, you're not going to, there's no mistake by just handing it off every time. Like, it almost turns into like an inside zone, right? Like, I'm not even going to watch the read defender on this one. I'm just going to hand it off. And you see there's still like a little inside zone. So if you want the safe play, you're not sure, you can always hand it off just to be safe and get a couple yards there. This time they crash. We're going to pitch. Get to the outside, J.K. Dobbins, try to get a block, and we pick up about 15 yards there. So, like I said, practice makes perfect for this. All right, you definitely want to. Here we go. We keep it again. Ooh, the outside corner. Sauce Gardner made a great play there, but that was the right decision. We waited for that DN to crash down. I'm going to flip my play this time. Take it to that left. Oh, they flipped with us. They're just playing smart here. Let's go ahead, and this time they crashed again. We're able to keep with the quarterback. Maybe could have pitched it last second, but we'll take the 4 yards with Lamar there. Go ahead, and this time they crash again. Oh, and I tried to pitch it, but Sauce Gardner's Who's our Rashad Bateman is not putting good blocks out there out wide for us. Sauce Gardner's getting in. This time they stand up. We hand it off a little inside zone. Nice 5-yard run up there. So you see there, the triple option, a little bit more, an extra layer to it. Can be a little bit more difficult, but once you guys practice it, you'll definitely get it down. Run through a few more here just for fun. Let's go. We can go power option. Power option is a little bit different where you're not actually handing it off. You just want to kind of read that outside defender there, just like that. And if he kind of crashes at the quarterback, we can run with that. That's when we want to pitch it. So the power option is a little bit more difficult. It's not as I don't think power option is as good this year. I prefer the read option, if I'm being honest with you. See how like it's hard to tell if he's coming at the quarterback or the running back. So I prefer the read option, but you can kind of just see there, and then I like to usually just pitch it every time. Cut it back inside a little bit with the quarterback, then pitch it out wide. It's more the tactic I use for the power option. So again, like I said, I really prefer the read option. You can sometimes just take it as like a little QB power up the middle there. Let's go ahead and do it again here. This time they're really crashing at the quarterback. We're going to go ahead and pitch it. But you see how you don't get good, I don't know, it's just like the defender's really engaged to the ball good on the power option. I'm telling you guys I'm more of a read option / triple option player, especially here in Madden 24. Look up more, we'll go with a pistol strong slot read option, then we'll do a shotgun one. This time they're crashing. What do? We keep with our quarterback, of course. We're able to pick up a big play right there, getting to the outside with Lamar. Here, this time they're crashing again. Keep with the quarterback. Oh, wow. Our fullback did not block on that play at all. Same thing, they're crashing. If Ricard can set a block, we might be in business. We can cut it back. Ricard's not putting in good blocks for us, boys. Able to pick up a nice gain there. This time they stay back. What do? Hand it off inside zone. That's perfect example right there. Of course, when the DN stands up, we hand it off right to the middle. The crash, and this time we need Ricard to set a block because they're blitzing everyone on that one. And we'll do it one last time on this play. They stand up, we hand it off inside zone. Nice block from Ricard, getting in there. Nice little 6-yard inside zone play. All right, let's do a shotgun read option. Might have more success with the shotgun read options here in Madden 24. Those are fine as well. I do like the Y lead read options a good bit. I think they're really, really effective. Same thing. Watching that D end. He's crashing. Here we go. We're taking off with Lamar. Let's get Andrews to get a block. Let's get out there. Big play. So I think these Y lead read options might be the best in the game as far as read option goes. Crashing. Can we get a block? Andrews, come on. We got to get better than that, boys. Might be nice to have some nasty streaks out there if you guys are playing Mutt. This time they stand up. Turns into an inside zone. We hand it off every time. Always reading that outside defender, as you guys know. One last time here before we wrap it up. They're crashing. Get a block from Mark Andrews. Lamar gets out there. Easy play. So this is how to master the read option. I do think it's a great wrinkle to add in to your offense in Madden 24, and it's a lot of fun, I will say, to really enjoy running the read option, the triple options. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Of course, like it. Comment down below any questions you may have. Check out my coaching and my ebooks. And of course, subscribe to the channel. We'll be back with plenty more tips here in Madden 24.
Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all my exclusive content here on my YouTube channel. And don't forget to click the links in the description below if you want more cool stuff from your boy.